Hi, thank you so much for joining me on this journey. I wanted to take a moment and explain to you a little bit more about the coaching program and tell you a little bit more about my story. My name's Tony Arreola. I'm a master trainer, I'm an author, I'm an athlete, but most importantly, I'm a change maker. My job is to help people establish positive change in their life. A little bit of background. I'm madly in love with Courtney. She's my fiance and we're scheduled to get married in October. Unfortunately, COVID came in and pushed us back, which we'll get married next year when things kind of calm down. That gave us a chance for her to talk me into getting Kona, our 3.5-month-old golden retriever. And together we make up a little family. My passion has always been fitness. Whether it be running, I ran the Boston Marathon. Whether it be cycling, I rode my bike from Canada to Mexico. Whether it be swimming, I'm not that good of a swimmer, but all those three things made me a pretty good triathlete. I've competed 6 Ironmans, and I've actually competed in a bodybuilding competition, which is crazy. I wouldn't recommend it, but it was sure a fun experience. This is my brother Richard. Christmas of '99, I received the craziest phone call ever. My uncle called me, and my uncle wasn't a law-abiding citizen. He was involved in extracurricular activities. And I got scared and I wanted to call my brother to help me because my brother was a brave one. But unfortunately, my brother was at work that day. I drove over to my uncle's house and there was a police car in the driveway. That made me even more scared because I'm like, oh man, my uncle's gonna go to jail. So I got out of the car, walked over, and the police officer walked over to me and he said, "Are you Tony Arreola?" I said, "Yes." He said, "Is Richard Arreola your brother?" I said, "Yes." Then he said, "You need to call the coroner's office." Those words changed my life. My whole world ended in that moment. My brother was my best friend, the person I hung out with the most. I cared about nobody more than him. And in an instant, he was gone. This sent me into depression, ended up dropping out of UC Irvine for a few quarters, drinking, eating fast food, and just kind of giving up on myself. And a few months later, as we were going through my brother's stuff, I found a weightlifting set. And I just kind of put it to the side. But eventually I picked up the weightlifting set and started lifting weights. And the crazy thing is, as I lifted the weights, I was able to release the rage, the anger, and the hate. And the weights gave me purpose again. And I felt a lot closer to my brother. This led me to my rebirth. I felt alive again. And I figured, if fitness did this for me, what can I do for other people? That's when I decided to start Total Body Project, a company that's going to be built on changing mindset, talking to the brain, the mind, the soul, a total body type deal. When I began UC Irvine, the goal was engineering. And engineering taught me how to solve problems efficiently and how to come up with the simplest solution to complex problems. And that's really what happens with clients. It's a Rubik's Cube, and you're really trying to figure out what the best solution is for every single person. And every combination is different. Economics helps me specialize in decision making. What that means is, why do people not do what they're supposed to be doing? Why do we know what to do but we don't do it? That's what microeconomics is, behavioral choice, all that stuff. So when I came out of UC Irvine, I started my career, I really asked myself one question: what's it gonna take to be the world's greatest trainer? The most education and the most success. That's why I decided to become an NASM master trainer. I decided to get all these letters behind me to specialize in weight loss, behavioral change, nutrition, everything that we need to help you succeed. I studied. I ended up writing a few books. My most popular book, Get Me Skinny. I literally work on fitness for 80 hours a week for 18 years. This is literally all I do, is just focus on fitness and sharing my passion. I've worked with hundreds of clients, and over iteration, my job is to find the simplest solution for you. Let's take a look at some of the success I've had throughout the years. There was Yvette, she lost 40 pounds, Teresa, 30 pounds, Nina, 30 pounds, Bonita, and the list goes on and on. And I can tell you, each story is special to me, and each story is really the moment that I know that I'm most alive. Now let's talk about what happens through the coaching program. So the first thing we want to do is take a look at what your day entails. You have tasks to do every day, whether it be to take progress photos, to drink water, to get your workout in, to get the right amount of sleep, to check your resting heart rate. We have achievements, your winning streaks, how many workouts you've completed. And on the right, you can see all your tasks of everything that I see for your coaching program. The goals and habits give us an insight as to what we're working on and where we're going to next. Your training program has all your workouts in there with correct form, demonstrations, so that you don't get hurt. And you can track all your workouts. There's a calendar section where you can see what you've done in the past, what you need to do, and what you're going to do in the future. The progress tab is something that I check weekly, and that tells me what you're doing what you're doing with your program. Are you hitting your steps? What's going on? If that's our focus. Are you hitting the nutrition? How often are you working out? Are you checking in on the app? I check that weekly, and I send you a message through our messaging app. And I look at every week and I say, what's working? What are the obstacles? And then how do we overcome those challenges? Send you personalized videos, everything that we need for you to be successful, we've put in the Total Body Project app. My purpose in life is simple: to bring you health and happiness. I've done incredible work with a core of 30 clients, but now I feel it's time for me to share my message with more. That's where you come in. My goal is to see how much of this I can help, how much of this I can translate, and how much of this can change your life in the right direction. How do we get you skinny? Well, first and foremost, I'm going to hold you accountable. I'm going to hold your feet to the fire, and I'm going to make sure that we're doing everything that we need to do every single day to get you to your goal. And when you're not there, I'm not there to beat you up. My job is to talk to you and be like, hey, you said you were going to do this. Why aren't you doing that? What's difficult? Is it the kids? Whatever obstacles that you may be, I'm your partner. You're the expert of your life. My job is to guide you to get you to that next level. I'm going to keep you motivated on those days that you don't feel like doing anything, because we're all going to have those days. But motivation is key, and it's central for you to keep going towards your goals. And most importantly is we're going to build habits, because first you build your habits, then your habits build you. And my goal is to get you in shape today, tomorrow, next week, next month, and 40, 50 years from now. That's the goal, is for you to invest now into your health and fitness and keep that for the rest of your life. So that means there's no more guessing, no more quitting, and no more starting over. Once we start together on this journey, we're going to keep moving forward together until you achieve your desired outcome. 2020 has been a mess. I get that. COVID's wreaked havoc on everybody. But enough is enough. You can let 2020 be a void in your life, or you can let it be the starting point of something magnificent. My job literally is to get up every morning and to make sure that you're getting closer to your goals. That's my purpose in life. I value it. I take it very seriously. And my job, my passion, and my purpose in life is to bring you health and happiness. Thank you so much for trusting me to help you on this journey, and I look forward to building the best version of you. Let's get started.